And here we go with better weapons. It should be actually useful. This will be upgrading our weapons without actually us changing the production. We need a better research time though. Takes too long. This is very important to actually research doctrines all the time. There's a 39. There's just excavation stuff we do not need. We do not need these. Who cares? We need better artillery though. And actually better infantry weapons as well. This is 38 though, which is not great. We don't need any of the other stuff. We don't need tanks. We don't need this. We don't need this. What we need is actually support equipment and recon stuff and stuff like that. And we bring that up now. Yes, and we have to switch these for better weapons. We could actually trade for some steel now, and I'm considering that right now. Let's not do it yet. Let's do it in a second or so. And here goes Concentrated Industry 2. Which is awesome. We have nothing to research here, really. Except for this is so far ahead of time. Let's not do that. Doctrines we are researching. Engineering of same as a second ago. We could go for radio. We are researching this, so we cannot do anything else here. Then I guess we go for the artillery stuff. And construction effort 2. Which means we have a lot more factories. I actually going to buy some of this stuff from the fucking United States, because why not? Actually no, let's buy it from the Soviet Union. Which makes actually our production much better. The next effort would be either armament or this militarism stuff. The army experience will be really nice, but this will actually be land doctrines. It's 70 days. We would have time to first do this and then the army effort. Let's do guns first. Or we could go for the militarism. This is recruiting population, which means we don't have to switch the laws for that quite as soon. Also army, yeah, let's do this. And we can modify the government, which is pretty neat. Either a small arms or artillery designer though. Let's get the small arms guy. Let's get some more tech out of it in this regard here. And only 5 days until support equipment. We have to produce support equipment as well, which is really annoying. Let's pause this and go for... We need engineering companies, recon companies, and maintenance companies. Let's go for engineering companies, 180 days. And we need to produce these. And here we go with militarism. Yay. Next one would be military youth. Interesting. We have now 1 million men, so we don't even need to change the law. Fascist 20%, which is nice and everything, but we don't need that. We need the army effort. Besides, we can change, edit some stuff here. Support artillery, nope. It's just hard artillery. And what I want to do is have infantry brigades as well, like duplicate it. And remove all the things I do not need. Make it basically like this. Which would 25. It's actually cheaper with doing this like this. I will do it later when we have enough points to have some fillers, because we need them. Because it's a lot of borders, lots of provinces here we have to cover. And these divisions, when they are done, they smack American armies. They just die. Interwar artillery actually works well. This is 39. Let's get that up as well. So this is not great. They did the Pax Americana, looking for a conflict with all the continents. ALF London has announced the foreign policy program, blah blah blah. And stuff like that. Here is more powerful. Can now intervene in American wars, which is pretty bad. It's Anschluss, Poland 6 Baltic Cooperation. And we got our armament effort. Yay. The next one will be either this one, The equipment effort is also very nice. We don't go for the motorized stuff. The factories would be still nice. Let's get this up. Yeah, and I switch this around so we have artillery and equipment first, and then we fill up this stuff. And also modify the government again. I'm still not sure what to do here. We have enough men. Division training time. I think I will go for this guy. And put some more in here. And also we can now finally do this. And we give it a new thing. I have the extended things here. Just so you know. And I give them usually like this. They are the cheap guys. I'm thinking about maybe taking away more infantry stuff here, but it's just me. And we train a whole lot of these guys. We now change this to this. And we put it here as well. For the war planning later more. It should be fine. And here we go with superior firepower. And we just go through this. And we have 50% bonus. That will be the leg infantry thing bonus. And here it's for more about this later. But we go. This will be for integrated support. We will go for. You can read it in the bonus. Where is it? It's both enables fire. This is more soft attack, but for support companies, and this is for line artillery. We go the left way because we have line artillery. And here we go with equipment stuff. We go for more of these. We could do that. We actually, I don't know if you noticed, but we are building these in like 3%. That's a 75. Oh, manic agreement. Who cares? 75%, and with the next tick 72, 75. Let's just tick it one day. 75% and 78%. It's so quick. It's just a month for a factory, which is really awesome. So we don't need these three at all. Interesting. I never tried it this way, but it's fine. It's bonus for land doctrine. We go for this because we're researching it right now. It's actually 70 days. It's perfect. We go here for, we have the engineering company. We need a recon company as well. We could put this in here if we had the points. We could train with our guys. For starters, we have the problem that some of these are still green. So let's train with them to get some more points up really quickly. You don't need to do this. Problem is with this, it costs actually a lot of equipment. Inefficient resources, which is not good. But I just wanted some of these guys to hear these, train a bit, and we can modify the government again. And there's nothing to do really. What I will do though is getting actually some of these clowns here. We need at least one commander. We promote. Oh, it's us. Yes, and he will have the entire flank. All of this. These are actually fine. A bit behind with the equipment production, but that's okay, because he is a general field marshal or whatever his face, and they can only like command 24 guys. He will have all the fillers. What I will do is these guys, right? We don't any. We have 2 cavalries. We don't have these yet, but I'll show later. So a quick recap what we did. We got our research slot and everything. We cannot get this one because we have no 50 factories. We have 25. We could go for this one, but we need to be in alliance and stuff like that. That's really annoying. We want the efforts here because the research bony for everything. Naval and aviation effort. Sorry, I can't do. We can't. We don't have enough stuff. And secret weapons would be nice at some point. We are building, here we go, factories like crazy. They're slowly coming up. We are recruiting some dudes. Actually, we have 18 divisions now. The Americans have a lot more, but that's okay. And research's going well. We just have delay and improved artillery in a second. 4th International, who cares? It's just 2 days. And here we go. As doctrine efforts, delay and improved artillery. So we get a 50% bonus on this as well. And we have improved artillery. They have a 50% bonus on this stuff though. This is 40. It's actually the more expensive one because to get 50% bonus on that. Let's improve the artillery. The artillery indeed needs to be switched for the artillery too. And we actually need to buy some more steel. We can modify the government again. Let's not do that. So we guess we go for the figurehead. Because why not? National focus. I have no idea. Let's go for the military youth and paramilitarism, I guess. Pretty much out of our control what we can do there. But we need to edit this. We go for engineering company. And now we actually need these things to be produced. Here we go. And we need aluminium for that. And we don't have that either. France bans communism. Okay. See how cheap the military factories are? That's why I don't want to build any more of the big, fat civilian ones. Very important thing. Not enough equipment to train. So it's stuck at 98%. Then you have to put it down. Believe me, it's a better way. We do this as well. And now I show you about this stuff. Make a new army. And so we do a new front line. Actually, all of you people go here. So it's both empty. See? We click here this 3 guy. And here we go with this 3 guy. He's a desert fox. I don't have actually no idea if there is a desert here or not. Maybe. Let's not care about this. We give him this stuff. And give him an offensive line kind of in here, this area. And the guy on the right will have this front line. And he will push into here. I mean, later on he will push here and then here, and that's fine. That will actually, by the way, work. It's tested, don't worry about it. And the guy's not in any army. We can sort it here. These guys will be under his face. Oh, never mind, wrong button. And have the entire front line. This is the filler guys. And the filler guys, you go, no, actually you go here on this pinky thing. And the filler guys go on the entire front line. And we need a lot of these. It's maybe even enough right now, but I don't know. Military youth, yay! More manpower, which is actually maybe enough. Division training time minus 10% would be nice, but we don't have enough stuff to actually train them. We are in the land doctrine. It's only 30 days. I don't know if I have enough for the next one. We need parliamentarism and the doctrine effort. Let's go for this first. And let's do this. But the cap is increasing, so that's fine. Actually, the 3 more will go here, and the rest will just get infantry equipment. That should be fine. Buying aluminium, I don't think that's wise. We need steel as well again. Yeah, let's buy. Oops. Let's buy 1 steel and some aluminium from France, maybe, or something. And we are not allowed to trade a whole lot more because our production is going down. It's just not great. It's only 2% each day, so that's that. Anyway, mobile defense. We go for the next, will be the integrated support. This is for 250 days. And this will be in 30 days. We have to research this. We need the entire line here anyway, so whatever. And here we go with recon infantry companies. We have to put them into our dudes here as well. Bob. Very awesome. The recon guys, we can improve them as well, which would be really nice to have. But it's 38. We need computer machines and industry stuff soon. So I guess we'll go for this first. Besides, we need a lot of other stuff. We are researching it right now. Never mind. And here we go with the improved artillery upgrade. Here we go. Could do this. It's 41 though. We don't need any other stuff here. Rocket artillery would be nice to have to make some more damage. But we need this will just improve the weapons without me switching production, which is really neat. That's, by the way, the reason why I'm not going full stuff here, because we need the infantry equipment to actually need a lot more artillery. Doctrine effort. Special forces we can have yet. We can here a research bonus for infantry weapons and support artillery. I need that when we have this to get infantry anti-tank. Don't question this, we need this. Artillery is otherwise is fine. Just playing some factories would be awesome. But in the training time would be also really beneficial. Not enough stuff to actually train some more dudes. Paramilitarism, really nice. And weapons support, we did this. Besides, we can edit this. Can add more artillery, we don't need that. For our brigades though, I was considering doing these things, but they're too expensive. As to do that, what we can do is put in even more artillery in these things. They will just crush. Also, combat with this is kind of what I used last time. I think I had 5, but combat with I wanted an even number. The best combat with is kind of 20, but we only have 1 on 1 anyway, and we have to be sure that one of our divisions can again win against one of the American ones. That's what I need. The equipment is current fighting strength is really bullshit with these guys. I did that better last time. Let's go upgrades and reinforcements first, please. Let's just train a bit for the get actually these green guys. I think that's a fighting strength problem right now here. Just to train a bit. Yeah, minus 25%. And we have the improved infantry equipment thing, which is great. We need this weapon. It's 160 days. We get the infantry stuff soon though. So we go for this then. Defense and breakthrough stuff. On the other hand, it's 39. So let's go for the infantry cap efficiency thing. Plain output, please.